How does news affect Bitcoin price movement? Regarding long-term movements, news has more effect on assets that have already reached a sort of saturation point in the market. Bitcoin is not near this saturation point. Though Bitcoin is a world currency, a very small percentage of potential investors are even involved. But many more people will be involved as time marches on. So it is uniquely positioned to continue its rise in bubblish fashion with the longer-term U-shapes that we have already seen. So yes, news can put dents in the shape and news can cause extremities around the moving average. And true, moving averages are not as useful in older environments of assets that have already reached their saturation point. But the moving average in an environment like this remains very useful. But Bitcoin and cryptos are very different at this still young stage. I knew it would move in this fashion when I got in at the bottom of the curve a couple years ago. It was a no-brainer to me. Then I just had to wait for the signs of irrational exuberance which clearly showed up around 10K. This is when I began to put on the brakes and be cautious. Because it was obvious a new U-shape would begin, so here we are now. And anyone who can recognize this U-shape that will continue will have great advantage. In Bitcoin's case, I determined 100-day simple moving average would be the best tool to follow this shape, and it has served me very well. The percentage envelopes alert me to tops and bottoms of short-term news events. So while others are interpreting which news is the most important, I am simply allowing my envelopes to catch those worst and best moments. Once again, this technique is only useful because of this unique new market that has great longer-term upward potential.